Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenneke Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenneke has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenneke Properties. Visit Tenneke.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals, owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to you by some of the finest craftsmen around. There's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205.
From the X Sports Network, this is Lawrence County High School basketball.
Well, it is a rivalry renewed, and this time it means a lot. Welcome to the X Sports Network tonight for our presentation of this girls and boys doubleheader between the Wildcats of Lawrence County and the Bobcats of Giles County. This is AJ Good, joined alongside the big guy Dusty Kaiser here at the Hardin Mayfield Gymnasium for tonight's girls-boys doubleheader. Dusty, it's been a while. Good to have you back on the broadcast.
Man, thank you. It's good to be back. It has been a minute. We got through the holidays, New Year, little vacation time with the family. It's been good. I know you were there yourself, so I think tonight's going to match up for a good one, man. We talked off air. You know, when I was in high school, this was huge. It meant so much. Then for years, it really hadn't meant a lot. It's still close towns, still a little bit of a rival. It didn't mean a lot. Well, now it's a little different.
Being district foes has to bring that out in everybody here between the two.
It does, and you know, I really hope that these kids understand what this means.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just a basketball game anymore. It means something.
Right.
It's sports. It's history.
Yeah. Not anymore, especially for Lawrence County. When you think about Summertown, you think about Loretto. Those rivalries matter, but they don't have district implications. This does. And when you got bragging rights and a district game on the line, that just means a little bit extra.
Yes, I mean, because it's crunch time for both teams right now. We start tonight district play, and it don't stop. And, you know, throw it all, nothing mattered up to tonight.
Right.
Now it all starts over. So I'm excited.
Taking a look here at both sides, starting with the girls. The Lady Cats coming in at 8-8 overall. Their head coach is Wendy Scott. On the other side for Giles County, they're 4-12 overall under first-year head coach Fred Steger. And Dusty, this Bobcat team has struggled in years past. It's been a really good program. Lately, though, had a lot of struggles here. If you're the Lady Cats, who played a really tough schedule up to this point, this is a good chance to get on the board right away.
Absolutely. You know, our girls were coming off great games against Loretto. I wasn't there for the last one, but, you know, hey, we got to show up tonight, come out fast. I mean, I think you got to come out fast and then in the old terms, punch them in the mouth early.
It's like you said, that's kind of been a problem for Lawrence County this year is fast starting, cold shooting. That's really kind of been their Achilles heel. As Wendy Scott pointed it out after that Loretto loss, that cold shooting has been their problem in all 8 losses.
It has. It's been all year, and I actually watched the game while I was on vacation, and, you know, the girls keep shooting, and that's what you got to keep doing. But at some point, it's got to start falling. So maybe tonight we start out early. Let's get on the board quick and let's get going.
I know it sounds real simple and kind of stupid, like, well, we need to make shots to win, but they're getting there. They're getting open looks. They're just having trouble knocking them down.
Yeah, and you know, and their defense has been very well. It's just when the ball's not going in the hole, you're not scoring. It's hard to win basketball games.
Right. No matter how good your defense is.
I don't care how good you are.
How good your game plan is. Well, for the time being here, we will pause here for the invocation and the national anthem.
For tonight's varsity action between the visitors from Lawrence County and your Giles County Lady Bobcats. We ask that you please rise, enable, and remove cover as we honor America by the playing of our national anthem by the Giles County High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Matthew Whitfield.
the Giles County Pep Band here bringing you tonight's national anthem. Now it's time to introduce the starting lineup. Starting first for the Lady Cats. Bit of a shake-up in the lineup. As we've seen, we haven't really seen the same starting five night in and night out. A lot of regulars, though. We have Sophie Cole, Ryan Hughes, Cammie Pigg, Lainey K. King, and J.C. Scott, one of their normal starters, and Sadie Grace Cole out tonight in a walking boot again, so we hope for a speedy recovery for her. On the other side for the Lady Bobcats, you got Carson Brown, Ashlyn Coleman, Kinsley Morris, Kaya Gibson, and Katie Pipkins. It's a starting lineup there for the Lady Bobcats. So obviously this is a lineup, we've talked about it all season, Dusty, not a lot of size, but a lot of heart, a lot of athleticism. This is a pretty tough lineup for Lawrence County.
You know, I've said it more than once. It's like we run 5 guards a lot of times, but you said the heart. Man, these girls don't quit.
No.
They got to fight. They fight. And they're going to be in a fight tonight. Like you said, it's a district game. Giles County's we're in their gym. They're not just going to just not come out and fight, you know.
Yeah, it's already a packed gym, especially as you can see from the other side. Looking underneath us, not many places left to sit on either side here, which that's what you want. That's what rivalry games are about.
That's exactly what it is. And, you know, it's close to home, so we knew our fans are going to travel anyways, and it just shows that. And, hey, Lawrence County faithful, man, they're great. You know, not just our students, body parents, it's everybody.
Busy night in Lawrence County as well. Loretto at home taking on Moore County in a non-district doubleheader, and a big one for the Summertown boys and girls. They're on the road at Wayne County. That's going to be a fun matchup between the girls' side and the boys' side, so good test for either side there as well.
You know, we've seen Wayne County on both sides, so we know what they got. And Summertown, they got to have a fight tonight as well.
Yeah, they got a lot to prove in that game because Loretto took care of business against Wayne County at home. They can go to that historic gym and pick up a win.
Absolutely.
That's huge moving ahead to, they got Loretto right after that.
So, I mean,
it's not the 2 tests you want to see in 1 week, but hey, it's kind of a tournament time thing.
Oh, absolutely.
As Ric Flair says, to be the man, you got to beat the man.
That's right.
And they've got 2 men in front of them right this week.
Yes.
Lawrence County wearing their all purple uniforms going from right to left, and Giles County from left to right. And now it's time for Lady Cat basketball here on the X Sports Network. Tip it out, it will go to Giles County as Kinsley Morris picks it up. And she will now pick up her dribble, trying to find somebody, tries to get the Carson Brown. And that's tied up. Brian Hughes comes up with it. And now each side here trading turnovers to start the game. Brown over the timeline will now bring it out to the Giles County logo. Throws up a runner. That one is no good. And rebounded by J.C. Scott. Scott will bring it up the court here for the Lady Cats. Now kicks out to Sophie Cole. Cole over to Pigg. Now to King. King down low to Ryan Hughes. Intercepted by Morris. And now we got our first foul of the game.
That's going to be a foul on Ryan. She just turned around, reached for the ball, and got a little arm.
Got a little frustrated there, too. It's a frustration foul.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Orange County now putting on a full court press. Haven't seen much of that.
Don't see that much at all from the Lady Cats.
They get it in the Coleman. Now back out to Brown. Brown will bring it up the court quickly here for Giles County. A bounce pass out to Pipkins. Pipkins drives. Now kicks out to Morris. Morris picks up her dribble out to Brown. Brown has at the top the key over to Pipkins. Guarded closely by King. She'll try 3. Off the back of the iron, no, and a rebound by Cammie Pigg. Pigg will bring it up the court here for the Lady Cats. Kicks out here to Scott. Scott drives the baseline. Open lane. Shot up, no. She is fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2.
It's a foul on Morris, it looks like.
Yes. We'll go on Morris, her first and the team's first. Scott here the line to shoot 2. Lady Cats shooting around the 65 to 70% range so far this year as Scott hits the first. No subs from either side. Next shot from Scott up and in. She hits them both. Lady Cats out to an early 2-0 lead. Brown taking it out the left of the basket and gets it into Gibson.
That's got to be close to 5.
Gibson now over to Pipkins. And her pass now ahead to Coleman. Coleman, her pass deflected and intercepted here by Lainey K. King. King now over to Sophie Cole. She'll bring it over the court. Timeline now over to Pigg. Down low to Hughes. Hughes goes up. Tough shot, no, but she is fouled by Morris, who will pick up her second.
That's great defense down here by Ryan. She tips the ball in the air. Laney Kate gets it, and they come down.
A pair of free throws coming up from Ryan Hughes. Struggled at the early part of the year from the line, but has much improved since. First shot on its way, and she hits it. Sub coming in now here for the Lady Bobcats. In for Morris will be Lily Reed. Next shot from Hughes on its way.
No
Rattles out no, and a rebound by Carson Brown.
Well, she dribbled it off her foot.
And Brown comes up with it. Tries to get it out to Reed and does. And then Coleman will bring it over the timeline. She'll drive. Layup up, no, and she's fouled by Laney K. King. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2. So Coleman finds a way out of trouble there, and now she has a chance here to cut into the Lady Cav lead.
That's a tough foul right there. You know, she goes straight up, girl just kind of goes into her.
First shot here from Coleman on its way. Off the back of the iron, no good. Next shot from Coleman. She hits one of 2. It's a 3-1 Lady Cav lead. 6:22 remaining in the opening quarter. J.C. Scott going to bring the ball up the court here for Lawrence County. Dribbles to her left, guarded closely here by Gibson. Down to Hughes. Hughes shot up. She gets that one up and in. First made bucket for the Lady Cats as they lead at 5-1. Get this ahead to Pipkins. They have an open Reed down low. Reed, layup up and in. Now a timeout will be called here by Wendy Scott. Will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
And back here at Hardin Mayfield Gymnasium, Wendy Scott uses her team's first time out after a broken press led to an easy basket here for Giles County. It's a 5-3 Lady Cav lead. They're going to double team J.C. Scott, but she breaks and kicks it out here to Sophie Cole. She'll try a 3 off the back iron, no. And an offensive rebound by J.C. Scott. Scott dribbles, loses it, and a fight for the loose ball will be a jump ball. That will stay with Lawrence County. Scott will take it out in front of the Bobcat student section. Actually, no, we'll take it out to the right of the basket. Cole will get it in the corner. Dribbles out to the wing. Now hands over to J.C. Scott. Good defense by Gibson, but a little bit too aggressive there. She'll pick up her first foul and the team's 3rd of the first quarter. Now Scott will take it out from the Bobcat student section in the Cole. Cole dribbles at the Giles County logo, guarded closely by Pipkins. Now over to Laney Kate King. Down low here to Cammie Pigg. Kicks out the King. She'll try a 3. That misses. And an offensive rebound by J.C. Scott. Can't get that one to go. And I'm going to say that goes off of Giles County. And will stay with Lawrence County. Scott taking out the right of the basket. Gets an inside here to Pigg. Pigg runner up, no, and she is fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2. They're getting it into the paint here early, Dusty, having a lot of success there. We'll go on Coleman, her first, the team's 4th. Pair of free throws coming up for Cammie Pigg. First shot on its way, off the back of the iron, no good. No subs for either side.
No, they haven't yet.
Well, the game feels longer than what it actually is.
Yeah.
5:12 left in the first. Next shot here by Pigg off the back iron. No, and Ryan Hughes with another offensive rebound. Pigg's now open. She'll drive. Left-handed layup off the glass and in, and the Lady Cats extend their lead out to 4. Coleman gets that one stolen away by Sophie Cole. Cole goes
she's
up,
fouled.
and she will get fouled, and she'll go to the line here to shoot 2.
It's on Coleman. Her second.
It is her second, team's 5th. Lady Cats will be in the bonus here for the final 4 minutes and 56 seconds of this opening quarter. First shot here from Cole on its way off the front of the iron, no good. Whole host of subs coming in for both sides. Casey Stevenson will come in for Coleman.
That's Emily Jaco and Cabry Tennant checking in for Ryan Hughes and Lady K. King for Lawrence County. This is where you extend your lead right here from the foul line early.
And Cole hits 1 of 2.
And looks like
Keely Frazier.
Yes, excuse me.
Keely Frazier will come in for Sophie Cole. 8-3. It's the Lady Cat lead. Stevenson now over to Brown. Brown finds Pipkins. She'll try a 3 from the corner. Can't get that one to go. Fight for the rebound. It's Gibson that comes up with it.
Oh, Frazier.
And that one's stolen away. Coming quickly is J.C. Scott. She's got a lane. Scoop shot up, no. And Jaco with the rebound. Can't get that one to go. And it comes out to Frazier. 3-point attempt here. That one's no good.
Well, Cammie followed the rebound.
Cammie gets her own rebound. Now to Jaco. Here to Scott. Nice pass. That one goes off the glass and in. And the Lady Cats lead at 10-3. 4 second chance points now off 6 offensive rebounds. Pipkin brings it over the court quickly. Hands over to Brown. Brown guarded closely by Frazier. Frazier kicks out to Stevenson. Now back out to Gibson. Halfway through the first quarter. Almost a 5-out look here by Giles County. Now Pipkins is going to drive. She's got an open lane. Can't get that one to go. And another rebound here by J.C. Scott. Scott already with 4 in the game. Kicks out here to Tennant. She'll try a quick 3. She hits it. First 3-pointer from either side, and the Lady Cats lead out to 10. Stevenson gets it across the timeline, and her pass knocked out of bounds by Tennant, and will stay with the Bobcats. Jenna Johnson will check in the game. Cammie Pigg will check out for the first time tonight. Brown taking it out to the right below our broadcast
right
position.
below us.
Trying to find somebody, clock winding down, and just overthrows everybody. And we'll go to Lawrence County, 5th turnover by the Lady Bobcats. Tennant will take it out, bring it up the court. 10-point Lady Cat lead, 3:20 remaining in the opening 8 minutes. 2-3 zone put on by the Lady Bobcats. Scott with it. Now back to Tennant at the logo. Tennant dribbles to her left. Now pass over to Frazier. Now to Scott here in the corner. She'll try a 3. That's off the front of the iron. No. Offensive rebound. Jaco goes up and she gets fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2.
It's going to be on Gibson.
Yep, it's going to go on Gibson. That's her second. Already 16 fouls against Giles County. Pair of free throws coming up for Emily Jaco. Off the back iron, the first shot, no. Sophie Cole checks back in. J.C. Scott will now check out for the Lady Cats. Next shot from Jacob. Can't get that one to go, and a rebound by Carson Brown. Brown drives.
That's not a foul.
That shot is blocked into the hands of Keely Frazier. Sophie Cole over the timeline, bounce pass to Frazier.
She got her down low.
Has Johnson on the low paint. Kicks out the Cole. She'll try a 3. Off the back now, no, and a rebound by Stevenson.
Oh, come on now.
She'll be fouled from behind.
It's on Emily.
You know, I kind of wish they would do what the NBA and college has done, where they just call the foul from the spot and move on.
Yeah, just
instead of watching these guys who clearly haven't seen a treadmill in a long time jog all the way over here. That sounds mean, but it's the truth.
It is the truth.
Gibson. She'll drive, kicks out here to Brown. Brown will try a 3. Off the front of the iron, no, and another rebound by Emily Jaco, make it 3 in the first quarter. Sophie Cole brings it up quickly. Now to Frazier. Frazier thought about a three,
Oh,
pulls
wide
it down, layup up, no. And a rebound by Gibson. Gibson now ahead to Stevenson. She'll track it down the baseline. Pass tipped here to Reed. Reed will try a shot. She knocks it down. She's got 4. It's an 8-point Lady Cat lead. Reed has touched the ball twice, and both times the balls end up in the net.
That's right.
Tennant, bounce pass over to Sophie Cole at the left wing. Now to Frazier straight away. Getting inside the Jayco. She'll try a shot. Can't get that one to go. Offensive rebound, Jenna Johnston. Now we have a jump ball that will go to Giles County. Ryan Hughes back into the game for the Lady Cats as Jayco will check out. Minute 35 left here in the first quarter. 8-point Lady Cat lead. Brown taking it out the left of the basket. Lobs it in for Pipkins, who tracks it down. She'll race it up the timeline. She'll try a 3. She hits it, her first points. The lead is now down to 5. Sophie Cole brings it up the court. Skip pass over to Frazier. She'll try a corner 3. She hits it. Big answer by the Lady Cats. It's a 16-8 lead.
Don't foul.
Pipkins. Now over to Brown. Almost traveled there. Brown will pull up for 3. Rattles in and out, no, and a rebound by Ryan Hughes. Now out to Cole with a minute left in the first. She races, nobody's there. Left-handed layup, no. She is fouled. She'll go the line here to shoot 2. That foul will go on Pipkins, her first, team 7th of the first quarter.
Man, it's been a fast, just a non-stop, except with our girls shooting these foul shots.
Do have a combined 10 fouls here so far in the first quarter.
Exactly.
First shot here from Sophie Cole on its way, and it rattles home. J.C. Scott will check back in for the Lady Cats, and Johnson will check out. No subs from the Lady Bobcats. They do have 3 in foul trouble already in the first. Next shot from Cole. She hits in nothing but net. She's got 3. Leads back out to 10 with 56 seconds left in the opening 8. Gibson gets the inbound. Guarded closely here by Tennant, and Tennant knocks it away and will stay with Giles County. Brown takes it out right in front of our broadcast position. Gets it in to Stevenson. Stevenson drives, dishes here to Reed, back out to Gibson. Stevenson in the corner, she'll try a long 2. That misses. And gets knocked out of bounds. Will stay Giles County.
AJ, I'm really liking this defense by our Lady Cats here in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Just putting the pressure on.
No easy shots, unless you want to take a long 3.
Yeah. I mean,
Gibson lobs this one in to Brown. Brown guarded by Frazier and Tennant. Picks up her dribble, bounce pass over to Pipkins. Pipkins will pull up. That shot misses. Tries to save it and tips it right.
Look up
to J.C. Scott. Scott now here to Sophie Cole. She'll try a 3. Can't get that one to go. Fight for the rebound. Be a jump ball that will stay with the Lady Cats.
Possession.
15 seconds left here in the first. Sub in for Giles County. It will be Inya Garrett come in for Pipkins. Inaya, excuse me. J.C. Scott taking out the right of the basket, lobs it in for Tennant. Tennant spins, gets tripped up by Brown. She'll go the line here to shoot 2. Be the first on Brown. Lady Cats are 6 of 12 from the line. Already 12 free throws in the
first quarter.
Tennant's first. It's every part of the right side of the rim, but not the net. Next shot on its way. Can't get that one to go either. Hughes with the offensive rebound, and then she travels. Brown taking it out and gets it into Gibson. Now to Garrett. Garrett brings up the court over to Stevenson. Stevenson picks up her dribble. Here to Brown. She'll try a 3. That misses. And a rebound by Sophie Cole, and that one win the first quarter. A wild first 8 minutes of play. The Lady Cats lead at 18-8. Take a minute break at the start of the second quarter. We return here on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're ready to start the second quarter. Lady Cats leading Giles County 18-8 as we start the next 8 minutes of play. Gibson with the ball. Coleman back into the game. Struggles with that one. And that pass knocked away and stolen by J.C. Scott. Gets that one ahead to Cami Pig. Right into layup off the glass and in. The Lady Cats extend their lead out here to 12.
It's great transition basketball by the Lady Cats.
Their initial starting 5 are in the game. Now to Pipkins. Pipkins back in. That pass knocked out of bounds by J.C. Scott. Their initial starting 5 back in the game as well. Brown taking it out here near that left corner. Gets that knocked away by Sophie Cole. Again, will stay with Giles County. Gibson taking it out to the left of the basket. Lobs it in for Morris. Morris over to Pipkins, swings over to Coleman. She'll try a 3. Can't get that one to go, and a rebound by J.C. Scott. She's already got 6. Quickly ahead to Ryan Hughes. Hughes layup up and in. She's got 5, leads out to 14. Brown over the timeline. Here comes a double team. Pass tipped off of Pipkins' face, but knocked out of bounds by J.C. Scott, Laney K. King. Stevenson back into the game, and Ashlyn Coleman will check out. Brown sends that one cross court over to Gibson. Comes the pressure from Lawrence County. Gibson lobs it over to Brown. Now to Stevenson here in the corner. Now to Gibson. Gibson shot in the paint. That one rattles home. She gets on the board to cut the lead to 12. Sophie Cole over the timeline, lobs it to Scott in the paint, lobs it to Hughes down low, off the glass.
Great ball movement.
She leads all scorers with 7, lead back out to 14. Taking advantage of that zone, doing what you have to do.
Oh, Sophie Cole
almost came away. Gibson,
that's a walk.
And then she travels. Team's 7th turnover.
I was about to call that a pick 6.
.6:27 remaining here in the opening half. King gets the inbound over to Sophie Cole. Cole now over to King. And they're going to call a travel on King, the team's 4th turnover. Brown in front of the very quiet student section.
Yeah.
Looks like they're getting their own broadcast set up over there.
That's what it looks like. ESPN's here. And Campbell's Soup.
I love it when student sections do
that. That's awesome.
Pipkins long-range 3. Can't get that one to go. Gibson got the offensive rebound. Now kicks it out to Stevenson. Stevenson, tough defense here by the Lady Cats. Here to Brown. She'll try corner 3. Can't get it to go. And a rebound by Cami Pig. Heading out to Sophie Cole. Cole speeding ahead in transition. Her bounce pass just throw it right to Morris. Pipkins in transition. Thought about three now to Brown. Brown drives. Shot up, no, and she is fouled. Looks like that's going to be called on the floor.
I think it is on the floor. Is it on Sophie?
Yep, it is on Sophie. That is her first. Team's first here of the second quarter. So after 11 whistles in the first quarter, we've only got one, just 2 minutes and 21 seconds into the second, and Gibson throws that one into the front row.
He caught that. He was like, oh, was I supposed to catch it?
8th turnover by Giles County. And when you got some tight quarters here, sometimes the fans become a part of the game, whether they like it or not.
That's it. It's part of it, though.
Scott dribbles, drives, kicks out to Cammie Pigg. She'll try a three. Can't get the friendly bounce, and a rebound by Morris. Brown quickly ahead to Stevenson. She'll pull up for three. Can't get that one to go. A rebound by J.C. Scott. Scott in transition, drives into the paint. Kicks out to King. King, runner up. Can't get that one to go. And a rebound by Gibson. Gibson's pulled down 4 boards so far for Giles County. Picks up her dribble, now in the paint to Morris. Kicks out to Pipkins. She'll try a three. Hits it. She shot a lot from beyond the arc. That's her second three. Leads down to 11. Sophie Cole over the timeline. Now over to King. Bounce pass into Scott. Scott drives, goes up, and she gets fouled. And that's going to be on the floor.
That's going to be the third on Gibson.
That's her third, team's first here of the second quarter. Scott taking out the left of the basket. Bounce pass into Cole. Cole now swings it back to Scott. She's open for three.
Short.
That is short, and a rebound by Brown. Brown up the court quickly. And Sophie Cole will get called for the foul. And 2 shots coming up. Her second, team's second of the second quarter. So Keely Frazier will come in for her.
We got a whole line coming in from Lawrence County.
Good experience for them, a nightmare for me trying to keep the book up here.
I'll do my best to help.
That's a first free throw here from Brown. Rattles in and out, no good. So you got King, Scott,
Staggs, and Frazier. And Tennant.
Only one didn't come out was Cammie Pigg, as Brown hits 1 of 2. That's her first point of the game. Giles County now 2 of 4 from the free throw line. 10-point lead here for the Lady Cats. Tennant over the timeline. Miscommunication there with Pigg. Now finally gets it to Pigg. Pigg races away, spins. Kicks here to Jaco, now over to Frazier. Frazier inside the Jaco. Jaco shot up, no. Offensive rebound by Staggs, knocked out of bounds by Giles County. Lawrence County with 12 offensive rebounds. Giles County just 10 total. Pigg taking out the right of the basket. And gets it in the Staggs. Staggs has an open shot, can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds and will go to Giles County. Lady Cats shooting 33% from the field early. 8 for 24. Giles County's 5 of 19. Halfway through the second quarter, a 10-point Lawrence County lead. Brown, she'll try a deep three. Banks it in. Giles County 3 of 13 from beyond the arc. They've cut the lead to 7. Tennant over the timeline, guarded by Pipkins. Skip pass over to Frazier. Bounce pass into Jaco. Back out to Tennant. She'll try a three. She hits it to answer. She's got 6 all from beyond the arc. Leads back out to 10. And then more great ball movement there by the Lady Cats.
It is. They're just so quick with ball movement.
Brown inside the Morris. Morris picks up her dribble. She'll try a shot. No. And a rebound by Tennant. Tennant brings it up the court. Bounce pass here to Staggs. Pulls down. Now out the pick. She's open. She'll try a three. Off the front of the iron, no. And a rebound by Brown. Brown's pulled down 4 boards so far in the first half. Now over to Morris. Morris inside to Gibson, loses it. Regains possession, turnaround jumper, no. And a rebound by Staggs. Tennant up the court, here to Pig. Pig down low to Jaco. Jaco shot up, no. And a rebound by Morris. Now Gibson brings it up the court. Over to Stevenson. Now to Pipkins. Pipkins steps back now to Brown. She's open for 3. That's no good, and a rebound by Cammie Pig. Pig racing up the court. Kicks here to Frazier. She'll try corner 3. Rattles out, no. Offensive rebound, Tennant. Yes. Tennant shot up and in. She has got 8 to lead all scores. A timeout will be called by Lawrence County. 30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
And welcome back here to Hardin Mayfield Gymnasium. Lady Cats here, after their lead got cut down to 7, have scored 5 straight. Lead it by 12, 29-17. They just burned their second time out. J.C. Scott is coming to the game here for Cammie Pig.
Ryan Hughes is in the game as well.
Now we got an offensive foul here called.
And Jenna Johnston's in as well.
That's going to go on Morris. She picks up her third. 19 turnover. As Coleman will come in for her. Inside here to Hughes. Hughes goes up and she will get fouled. She'll have a chance to go to the line here once again. Now 3 team fouls. Now we'll go on Coleman. She picks up her third. So 3 Lady Bobcats in foul trouble here. Hughes will go to the line for 2 free throws. First shot on its way. She hits it.
You know, AJ, Ryan Hughes has improved each game, it seems like.
That one's off the front of the iron. No offensive rebound. J.C. Scott goes up and in. 32-17 is the lead here for Lawrence County. Gibson drives, runner up, can't get it to go. And a rebound here by Ryan Hughes. Scott will bring it up the court. Passes off the Staggs. She'll try an open 3 off the side of the iron. No. Offensive rebound, Jenna Johnston. Nice pass here to Staggs. She wrestles it out. Now that one's off of Tennant's hands, but she keeps it from going out of bounds. Over to Scott. Scott now hands over to Tennant. Bounce pass here to Staggs. Now over to Tennant. Here to Staggs, now over to Scott. Scott dishes here to Johnson. Johnson drives, goes up, and she gets fouled. That's going to be the 4th on Gibson.
Sure is. Oh, she's arguing with the ref.
I can understand the frustration.
Sure.
Yeah, I really can.
Yeah.
Johnson will look for her first points of the game. First shot on its way. Banks it in. Hey, whatever works.
Hey, whatever works.
Next shot on its way. Can't get that one to go. And a rebound by Stevenson. Lady Cats now with 9 second chance points. Stevenson will pull up for the shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound J.C. Scott. She's now got 9. Scott over the timeline. Dishes down low to Hughes. Hughes turns. Tough shot. No. Rebound by Gibson. Stevenson over the timeline now to Brown. Brown pulls up for the shot. hits it. She's got 6 to tie with the lead with Katie Pipkins for the Lady Bobcats. Leads down to 14. Scott has it with 20 seconds left in the opening half. Over to Staggs, now back to Scott.
Going 5 wide.
Over to Tennant, now to Hughes in the corner. Back out to Scott, coming up on 10 seconds. Now to Tennant. Bounce pass down low to Hughes. Hughes drives, tough shot, gets it to go. She's in the double figures with 10, and that one, well, Scott with the interception right before the buzzer. Could not get that one to go, and that one will end the first half. Lady Cats in control after 16 minutes of play. Take a short break, and then we'll have head coach Bryce Cliff of the Wildcat Boys. That's coming up next here on the Exports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, from the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to Giles County, joined by head boys coach Bryce Cliff. And Bryce, it's district time, man. We've talked a lot about it. It's a time of year that really matters. You guys got a big one here tonight.
We do, against a very good opponent. It's fun. It's exciting to start playing games that matter. We talked about all of 2023 about working up to this moment, and it's here. So we're looking forward to getting on the floor and actually playing a game that is going to affect us in the postseason.
This is a really good team you got here, a team that went to the state semifinals in Class 2A last year. Got some new guys and also got a lot of returners off of last year's team.
Yeah, I'm not sure people realize what kind of matchup this is about to be. These are two great teams between us and them that, Giles County has all kinds of athletes that play well. They can shoot the basketball, and Coach Campbell does a great job. So I expect us to have our hands full, and, it's going to be a dogfight to come out of here with a win.
Rivalry game, also a district game as well, so almost like a double jeopardy, if you will, when it comes to a game like this.
And it's fun. We always love coming over here to play against Giles County because, a lot of these kids, they know each other. We're only 20 minutes apart from each other, so it's fun. And the first year I was a head coach, or first year as a coach in high school, I coached under Coach Campbell at Columbia, so I have a ton of respect for him. And the whole thing, just the fact that it's the first year that it's a district game, a lot's going in tonight. It's fun.
You mentioned your relationship with Coach Campbell. You know him really well. Yep. You've coached under him. He's coached you, so I know you two know each other very well.
He is, and he's somebody I looked up to when I was in high school. Like you said, he was an assistant coach at Lawrence County when I was here, and then I coached for him at Columbia Central for a year. I've learned a lot from him. Him and Coach Clark both played a huge role in me wanting to do this for a living, and so I have all the respect in the world for Coach Campbell.
Finally, keys to victory here for tonight.
We're going to have to protect the basketball. They're going to be big, fast, and athletic, and we're going to know our scouting report. That's what we've talked a lot, several times the last few games. We haven't effectively went out there and executed our scouting report. So I'm looking for us to do that, especially as you get to district games. You start playing people twice in a span of a few weeks. You start to know them a little bit more. So we got to start knowing those guys tonight and knowing what their key qualities are and taking them away.
All right, thanks, Bryce. Thanks for joining us here, and good luck coming up in about an hour.
Yeah, man, appreciate it.
Let's have boys coach Bryce Cliff. We'll have the start of the girls' game coming up here in about 5 minutes here on the Exports Network.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances, furniture, or heck, just about anything? Next time, stay local and come to Swap and Shop Center. We have everything you want, from computers to furniture, major appliances, lawn and garden tools, electronics, you name it. Our #1 goal is to get you the items you need at a price you can afford. We even offer 120 days same as cash financing. We won't be undersold. We specialize in service after the sale. We pick up where everyone else leaves off. Swap and Shop Center, family owned and operated in Lawrenceburg for over 61 years.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I am from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have done the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Dusty Kaiser goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Back here at Hardin Mayfield Gymnasium, halftime here. The Lady Cats leading the Lady Bobcats 35-19. Quick look at the stats. Ryan Hughes leading all scorers with 10. Got J.C. Scott with 6. Cammie Pig with 4. Sophie Cole with 3 off the bench. Cabry Tenen with 8. On the other side of 4, Giles County. Leading them in scoring, Carson Brown, Katie Pipkins with 6. Giles County had 10 turnovers. Lawrence County took advantage of 7 points off of those. Lawrence County 5 turnovers. No points off of that for Giles County. Lawrence County 9 second chance points. They won the rebounding battle 31-15. They have as many offensive rebounds as Giles County has total rebounds. And bench points, Lawrence County dominated 12-4. Even though you look at the score, Lawrence County really didn't kind of extend that lead to the back half of the second quarter in this game.
Absolutely, and I said it up front. We got Giles County in foul trouble so early that we really could have stretched that lead out with some made foul shots.
Lawrence County will have the ball to start the second half here. Original starting lineup in for both sides. Lanny K. King will get it in to Sophie Cole. Cole over the timeline, guarded by Pipkins. You've got 2 Lady Bobcats or 3 fouls and 1 before. J.C. Scott, pull-up jumper, no. And a rebound by Brown. She's got 5 boards so far in the game. She brings over the timeline. She'll pull up for 3. Off the front of the iron, no. And off of Ryan Hughes will stay with the Lady Bobcats. I will give this Giles County team credit, Dusty. They're not afraid to shoot it.
They are not afraid to shoot
Not at all.
I mean, they're a little fiery, scrappy team. We can see by the fouls that they do like to get scrappy.
Lack of effort is not the problem.
Absolutely
with this
not.
team.
Coach well.
Yeah.
That's still a live ball.
And Ryan Hughes is going to come up with an 11 turnover by Giles County. J.C. Scott will now bring it up the court. They swing it over to King. King inside the Hughes. Hughes drives right-handed layup. Can't get that one to go. And a rebound here by Reed.
She goes to the basket so well.
She does. He's got to work on the finish.
Just the finish, but hey.
Stevenson now over to Brown. Brown picks up her dribble.
Ooh.
Pipkin struggles with it. Now gives it over to Coleman, and Sophie Cole's going to pick up her 3rd foul for the reach in. It's the team's first of the 3rd quarter.
That's her 3rd.
She has been so close to picking up a couple turnovers and turn them into easy baskets.
Oh, good job by Ryan.
Speaking of a turnover, Ryan Hughes deflects at the Lanny K. King. Now they give it over to J.C. Scott. Scott over to Pig, swings over to Cole. She'll try a corner 3. Back iron, no. Offensive rebound, J.C. Scott. She runs that one up, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, and then gets fouled.
I don't know who he's calling it on. 1-4.
It's going to go on Stevenson, so that will be her first, team's first of the 3rd quarter. Here are free throws coming up for J.C. Scott. She's already got 11 boards so far on the night. Lady Cats are 8 of 18 from the line in the first half. I'll make it 8 of 19. Next shot on its way. Can't get that one to go either.
Oh, Ryan
Hughes comes up with the offensive rebound. Then she gets fouled.
We know who that's going on.
That's on Reed. That will be her first, team's second here, the 3rd. Now Hughes will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot on its way, back iron, no good. Next shot on its way, she hits 1 of 2. She leads all scorers with 11. Coleman will bring it up over the timeline. Gets a screen here from Reed. She'll drive. Good take. Shot up and in. She's got 3. Leads down to 15. Cole over the timeline. Throws over to Pig. Pig inside to Scott. Scott, nice move. Right-handed layup off the glass and in. She's got 8. Leads back out to 17. Coleman bringing it up over the timeline for Giles County. Man-to-man put on by the Lady Cats. Kind of backing off on Coleman a bit. Now give it over to Brown. Brown pulls up. Trying to find somebody. Eventually finds Pipkins. Pipkins now kicks out to Brown. Back to Pipkins. She'll spin. Steps back for three. Hits it. She's got 9 to lead the Lady Bobcats, all from beyond the arc. Giles County now 4 of 16 for 3. Cole picks up her dribble over to Pig. Pig now inside the Scott. She'll drive, layup up, no. Ryan Hughes with another offensive rebound. She goes up and gets fouled.
A little fast action right there.
So on Reed again, she'll pick up her second, team's third of the third. A pair of free throws for Ryan Hughes coming up. First shot, back on, no good. Jenna Johnson, she's coming in for
Ryan
Hughes if she hits the second. That rattles in it. Johnson back to Cole, over to King. King drives the baseline. Here to Pig, she'll try a corner three. Rattles that offensive rebound, J.C. Scott. Can't get that one to go. Picks up the rebound again. Goes up, that one is blocked out of bounds and will stay in Lawrence County.
Man.
Scott taking it out to the left of the basket. Gets it in quickly to Pig. Spin move up. Can't get that one to go. And J.C. Scott comes up with a rebound. Kicks out the Pig for three. No. Pig comes up with a rebound. Goes up and she gets fouled. Foul's going to go on Brown, her second. Cami Pig with a pair of free throws as she hits the first, nothing but net. Keely Frazier coming into the game for J.C. Scott. Shot from Pig, rattles out, no. Loose ball, be a jump ball. Go to Giles County. Tennant and Staggs will now come in. King and Pig will check out. The Cats now 10 of 26 from the line as they lead by 15. Stevenson brings it over the timeline. Hands over to Coleman. Coleman picks up her dribble, tries a shot. That rattles out, no, but an offensive rebound by Brown. She puts that one up and in. Team's first second chance points. Just their fourth offensive rebound. Frazier with it, bounce pass in the Stags, now to Johnson. Johnson up, that shot's no good, and a rebound by Brown. Now over to Coleman. Coleman dribbles into the back of Brown, now back to Brown. Brown drives and loses that one out of bounds, but is deflected by Tennant. Brown taking out the right of the basket. 3:40 remaining here in the third. Gets it in the Brown. Brown will try a three. Hits it. She's got 11. The lead is now down to 10. Now timeout will be called by Wendy Scott. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.